What's up, people? Welcome to the What's Been Going On of this week from 20th to the 26th of July. Another, a crazy thing that I just thought about. This is the 30th week of the year. A year has 52 weeks. So, quite more than half of the year has gone by already, which is a bit insane to think about. And this was my last full week with my girlfriend here in Paris. Today she just left. I know I'm filming this a bit late today. It's Tuesday of the next week. Today is the 28th. But yeah, she just left. That's that. But okay, that'll be spoken in the next What's Been Going On this week. Was my last full week in Paris because next week I dropped the pen twice already. My next week I'll go back home. I'll be back home. I'll be back in my little apartment in the south of France, in the city where I live, where I've been living for many years now. And I'll leave Paris, which is it's a complicated feeling. It's like I'm happy to be back home, but as well I'm sad to leave Paris. It's a double-edged, it's like, I don't know how to feel about it. It's there, but I'm happy, but I'm sad as well. It's a combo. I have both of them. But as Victor Hugo said, melancholy is the happiness of being sad. So maybe it's that. Well, I don't know. But okay, let's go to what I did this week. This week, every single day I went to the center of Paris. So as soon as I finished work in my internship, I went to the center, which was great. On Monday we went to I finished work and I met up with my girlfriend to see the Sacré-Cœur, which as well, to me it means a lot. First, it is where John Wick 4 was filmed, so a really nice spot. I saw that film way before I ever came to France, so that was the first time I stayed a night in Paris was in a hotel right next to there, which is when I came here of February this year to vote, and it brings nice memories. You're just going there after work, laying down in the grass, having a little ice cream there. It's insane. It's insane that I can just go there right after work. I don't know what's like. I don't know if it's like cheating in life. How it's like a life hack. I have no. It's like you don't even feel like you're working when you get out of work and you have that to go to. I don't know, but it was very nice to go there. We saw the sunset there. It was amazing. And then Tuesday I went to work. I got off early. They told me, I think there was an intern. There was an intern problem. So they told us, hey, we cannot stay here. You have to go work from home, which was nice. I got some Pizza Hut, got here early, very nice. Then Wednesday was another day that I tried to meet up with Nelma as well. I think Tuesday I went to sleep quite late. So Wednesday I went to meet up with Nelma in the center, and I don't know why. Yeah, I had a call with a buddy that I haven't called in a long time. But this call was like an hour and a half. And I walked all the way from my work to the center of Paris to meet up with Nelma. I was super tired. We tried to go somewhere, and then it was closed, so then we couldn't go. Yeah, it was the Picasso Museum that we've gone to, but it closed at 6, and we were meeting up there at 6. So at the end we couldn't go. So we went back home, and as well I don't know what they're doing. Everything is closed. There's a lot of metro stations that are closed. So then we have to, it took us such a long time. And this day I was really, really tired. And then Thursday we met in the center. But Thursday was way more chill. We just went to a cool bridge, right? Very close to the National Assembly of France. And then we had McDonald's. And then Friday came. Ooh, yeah, Friday as well. We met in the center after work. So all of these days, I'm meeting in the center with my girlfriend right after work. So it's I'm in vacations as soon as I get out of work. Great tactic, to be fair, if you live in Paris. And I went to the Jardin des Plantes. So the garden of plants, that would be the direct translation. In my city in the south of France, there's a very famous garden of plants, which as well is close to where I live. So I thought, hey, let's go to the one in Paris. It's huge, but to be fair, I like the one of my little city way more. But we went there, and as well, there's a little uh, like Moroccan cafe that Nelma went there when she was a kid. So we went there, and she was telling me, she was talking to me about mint tea they have since like for years. She's been telling me about it. So we went there. I tasted the mint tea. She talked for a long time, and then the weekend was amazing. Saturday we did a picnic in the middle, like on the bottom of the Eiffel Tower. But it was a special picnic because like multiple factors. But first one, uh, when I came here, I got the internship mostly thanks to one person who is no longer there at where I work. You know, sort of switched jobs. I didn't know that. I thought he would still be here. So when I just came here as a thank you for giving me the internship, let's say, I bought him a champagne bottle. I don't do that, you know. It's like it's the only thing I thought, like, he's a fancy man. It's like the only gift I thought that he would really enjoy from my part was a champagne bottle. Well, I've been here for months, and I've been texting him, hey, when you come here, let me know, we'll meet up, I'll give you a little gift. I've texted him many times, and he's not here. All of these times he's been like in other places, so he couldn't receive the champagne bottle as well. I just want to say thank you for giving me the internship in person, but he was not here, so I just, you know, all of this. Well, lots of messages were like, hey, I want to meet you in person again, say thank you, blah blah, and then like as like I saw that it was impossible to meet up with this guy, so I sent him like a big message thanking him, and I'm leaving. Nelmi's leaving. There's a champagne bottle. We have to do something about it. So we had a nice champagne bottle that I bought months ago that was sitting for this guy, and we had it, which in a way it's like I did all the possible things I could to give the bottle to this guy, so I don't feel bad that I ended up having it with my girlfriend in the bottom of the Eiffel Tower in the sunset. Well, it was perfect, and we had all of this like French products, like saucisson, which is amazing cheese. Well, I love blackberries, but they're super expensive, so I don't usually buy them. But it's like it was such a special occasion. I bought blackberries. It was I don't know. I felt sort of like a king there, and I remember like the first time I came to Paris, which was a correspondance. So like I was coming from Stockholm to Paris, then I was staying here for it's a layover for almost 12 hours. So I went to the city of Paris because I had been living in France for like a year or two, and I had never been to Paris, so I just went there for some hours, and I was in the exact same spot I had picnic with my girlfriend 2 years ago, like this exact spot I saw a couple of years ago. So it was like it was a special moment. It was incredibly nice. And then Sunday came, and another special day. Two things. Well, mostly the second. Well, I think both things are very remarkable, to be fair. First, I saw the tomb of Napoleon, like where he's buried, or well, he's not even buried. He has a huge ass thing where his remains are, and to me it is special because when I was learning French, I read a Napoleon book. This is like when I was 16, 17, and I was like very fascinated by this guy, of course. And I've come to France, like I've stayed here twice. Well, I have a weird relationship with Paris, because like that time that I had the layover, it's the first time I really came to the city, but I was here for like 6 hours. Then I didn't come here for like a year or two, and then I came here to vote, and now I've been living here. But the two times before I really wanted to see the tomb, but I didn't go. Well, for the first time I didn't have no time, but the second one, I thought the price tickets were like a bit expensive, so I was like, maybe I shouldn't go there, maybe it's not worth it. I found out if you're less than 26, it's free. So I was like, what? Like, to me, I have no, like, I went to the Castle of Versailles, the Louvre, and Napoleon's tomb, all for free, because I'm under 26. And on top of the Arc de Triomphe. All of them. I'm less than 26, it's for free. I think that's insane. Insanely good if you're less than 26, but I still don't comprehend how that is even possible, but I had a very good time. And then as soon as I got out of there, guess what? Well, as well, like another like full circle moment. I get out and it's the Tour de France. It's about to end. It was like 7 p.m. The tour ended like around that time. So we walked from Napoleon's tomb until the Triumph Arc, where the Tour de France ends, and I saw the cyclists go. And I remember seeing, like, I've never been a big fan of cycling. I don't even know how to cycle that well, if I'm completely honest. But I've had friends, well, not friends, but friends that saw the Tour de France, like, every year. And I was like, I don't, like, why are you watching? Like, that's not entertaining in any way. But when you see it in person, it's completely different. Like, when you see all of the cyclists, it was so much people. And I have to say, another thing, like, when PSG won the Champions League, it was a disaster. Here, there was a lot of people. It was not a disaster. Everything was nice. Lots of families around. It was so chill. And I saw, like, the thing I saw when I was a kid in TV. I saw it in my real, like, with my eyes. And I don't know, it was another of those beautiful moments in life. This was just a beautiful week, man. Damn. It's a nice week. 20th to the 26th of July. Very nice week. Damn, dude. Yeah, next week. Well, yeah, and then I got back home and prepared to go to work. And that's the start of next week, and next what's going on. But it's insane. I don't know. Life is so nice right now, but life will change very quick. Very, very quick. Very, very soon. I'll go back home. It's another life, it will be a bit different, but yeah, thank you a lot for watching this What's Going On, and next one I'll be filming it in my apartment if everything goes well. So that's that. Thank you a lot for watching this, and see you next week with the next What's Going On. Bye!